The scramble for Africa happened after the Berlin Congress of 1878, whereby all of the major powers of Europe, including Italy, joined together to redraw the borders of Europe, with a little twist: all of Africa. Now the reason was simple. Imperialism at the time was very popular, so the imperialists wanted two things: resources and territory, which were both abundant in Africa. Now in just 20 years, all of Africa was swept under the boot of the imperialist powers of Europe, with only few exceptions, those being Liberia and Ethiopia. Liberia is a weird one, whereby it's called an American colony, but the Americans didn't call it that. They wanted to ship all of the slaves back to Liberia, to their native land, so-called. But after the Civil War, this idea was abandoned. Liberia just lived on as a semi-independent country. Ethiopia, on the other hand, was a fairly interesting place, whereby all of the major powers such as Britain and France didn't want it. So Italy, with their little colonial empire, said that they would conquer it. But after 1905, after the failed annexation of Ethiopia, the Ethiopians were left as the sole native kingdom of Africa. The connotations and consequences of the scramble for Africa are various. We can see them in modern African borders. The most obvious one is Namibia. This panhandle is named the Caprivi Strip or the Okavango Strip. The strip was negotiated with the British when the Namibians were a German colony. They wanted to connect the East African colony with the Namibian colony. They thought to get the territory to the Zambezi River so that they can go through Africa instead of going around it. That is pretty much it. This is a quickie on the scramble for Africa, and I thank you for all your attention. See ya!